Tuesday today in an effort to calm myself. I want to talk about cantankerous people. I'm going to let you guys come in. Everybody, come on in. Everybody, come on in. This lunch break did not come fast enough today, just so you know. It did not come fast enough. I'm so ready. As a matter of fact, I think I'm having a bad day. I need to maybe take a moment and regroup. Take a moment and get yourself together. Get myself together. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Janice Gonzalez. You're up now? You're awake? Oh, I was on the ledge this morning. I was searching through my phone. Who can I call? So I'm sorry I called you too early. But you know, you're usually awake at that time. That's your fault. You're supposed to be up. You're supposed to be up when you're at work, Gonzalez. How dare you still be asleep when I call? So we're going to talk about our topic. But, you know, I've been watching the show Girlfriends, and Steve keeps coming on and likening me to Joan. And I'm like, ugh. And in some ways, I've watched the episodes over and over again, and I've watched Joan, and I'm like, yeah, maybe in some ways I have been as dysfunctional as Joan has been. But I'm looking at her like, what is wrong with you, girl? What is wrong with you? You have a wonderful man who loves you, who if you got to say, oh, I don't love him, I met this man coming out of the store who liked my shoes and I'm in love, that's my enchanted love. But you don't know that man. You just met that man. And I know it's a TV show, but you know, there's folks out there like that. I met him and oh my God, I love him. And she's such a whiner. And I remember watching that show when I was younger, when it first came out, and thinking, you know, that I don't have girlfriends. I don't have any girlfriends. And I used to watch that thinking, oh, is that how women are with each other actually? It's a mess. And then I go online to talk about Joan, and there's Catrice's watching Girlfriends. Oh, it's just us today, Gonzalez. There's nobody else at my table. Just the two of us. You know what? When I start opening up the Bible to get through my morning, you know it's some issues. It's some issues. And I came across Proverbs. What is it? Proverbs 15? Proverbs 15:1. Chapter 15, verse 1. A soft answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. There's some cantankerous folks out there in this world. Ill-tempered, uncooperative. We see them. We have them in our lives. Maybe we've come across them in our lives. We work with them. I remember when we used to work with somebody whose name I don't remember, Lavelle. When we used to work with Lavelle, and we would call him, and I would say this to his face, so that's why I can say it now too, that he was a curmudgeon. Always in a bad mood, always fussing about something, right? But Lavelle would fuss about things, and he would go off and fuss or whatever, but he'd get the work done, right? Help you understand how things are going, how things are supposed to go. There are some cantankerous folks in this world. And the Bible talks about cantankerous or contentious women. Don't be in a home with a contentious woman. Don't be in an argument with a contentious woman. Don't open up your energy to these cantankerous folks. All they want to do is argue about stuff. All they want to do is get up in the morning and complain about every dang thing in the world. I'm waking up trying to get my day started. Like, ooh, what can I do today? What do I have on my agenda today? And people are pissing all over my dang agenda. And it's easy to say, why do you let it work you up? Why do you have to bring your nasty stank attitude to me every day? I don't want it from my friends. I don't want it from my family. I don't want it from my coworkers. Keep your nasty stankness to yourself. You wake up in the morning mad, keep it to yourself. You don't have to go around pissing in everybody else's coffee because you woke up and it was piss in your coffee. That's not what you do. Deal with your own issues. Deal with your own frustration. Deal with your own lack of interest, lack of love, lack of happiness. Deal with it your damn self. By your damn self. Get some therapy. Talk to your friends. Do what you need to do. But don't piss in your coworkers' coffee. Don't piss in your mama's coffee. Don't piss in your sisters, your brothers, your cousins' coffee. Jesus. Some of us are struggling. Lots of us are struggling right now. Struggling to keep our own energy up. Struggling to keep our own depression at bay. Our own anxiety at bay. We don't need you coming up into our lives talking about, well, we don't have this, we don't have that, we need this, I need that. I see your comment, Janice. And I read some Proverbs. And I'm not going to go into detail on tea time. But girl, you know I'm going to call you. I'm just tired, Janice. That's really what it is. I'm just tired of so many damn unhappy people unleashing their unhappiness on you. Misery loves company. Stop trying to live in your misery. Stop trying to justify your misery. Stop trying to make it seem like you are justified. Your issues are validated. Yeah, maybe they are. Maybe you have reason to be upset. Maybe you have reason to be depressed. But you don't have to bring everybody into your dark black hole with you. You can stay in your dark black hole by yourself, or you can try to climb out of that dark black space, that dark hole. And you can reach for people as your lifeline to help pull you out of that darkness. Don't be trying to suck everybody in because you miserable. A soft answer turns away wrath. A soft answer turns away wrath. So the good morning, Sylvia. Girl, I'm reading that messed up name. And I'm like, wait. That's my friend. I'm so frustrated right now. I had to think about your name, girl. Everybody's dealing with their own crap. I got my own crap on my plate. I don't want your crap on my plate too. I'm not throwing my crap at you. I'm waking up. I'm saying, hey, how was your day? I sent you this because I thought this would be helpful to you. If it's not helpful to you, okay. Come to my grandmother's table. Learn to say thank you. Thank you for trying to make it easier for me it wasn't easier for me. It would be easier for me to do it this way. But I appreciate that you thought about it and made an effort to. Your intentions were pure. Stop sitting around thinking everybody's throwing daggers at you. Ain't nobody throwing daggers at you. Everybody's trying to avoid daggers being thrown at them. Everybody's trying not to sink in this crazy world that we have going on right now. Everybody's trying to keep it together. Struggling to keep it together. Struggling to stay sane. Knitting all damn night till their wrists hurt and their hands hurt because they're just trying to stay sane. Got a whole bunch of other crap to do, but right now in this moment, I need to knit. I need to be at peace. I just need to sit here and I just need to knit. And I just need to knit some more. And the moment that I find peace and tranquility, the moment that I'm satisfied with self, I'm comfortable, I'm confident, you come pissing in my damn tea. Welcome in the new day as a new day, a new beginning, a time to set something anew. Whatever yesterday's woes were, leave them in yesterday. Whatever our discussion was yesterday, leave it yesterday. Let's let today be a new day. It's a new day. How is this day going to be? What am I choosing today? Am I choosing to be a cantankerous person? Argumentative? Uncooperative? Bad-tempered? Yeah, I wrote it down, y'all. I had to keep my little cliff notes. My guide notes. Is that who I want to be today? Is that who you need to be today? Does it give you joy to wake up and piss in somebody's cereal? Does it give you joy to wake up and see somebody smiling and go and spit in their tea? Does that give you joy? Enough is never enough. It's never enough. When you are dealing with cantankerous people, it is never enough. Anything you do is never enough. Any good intentions are never enough. They're never good enough. And they're never good intentions. Regardless of whether they're good intentions or not, they're never good intentions. Nothing in it is pure thought, pure thoughtfulness. Nothing. Proverbs 15:1. What does it say? A soft answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. And if I keep digging deep to find a soft answer, you better keep your wrath to yourself, because you don't want this wrath. I don't want to unleash this wrath. And I'm digging in myself every day, every moment, choking back the wrath, choking back the misunderstanding, choking back the misinterpretation, choking back the possible assumptions. I'm choking it all back. And I'm coming to you with a soft answer. Now, if you are so full of your own issues that you don't even see that this is a soft answer, I don't know how many more soft answers I have for you. Because I'm a person too. I get frustrated too. And your harsh words are going to call upon my anger and wrath. Okay? Good morning, Alicia. Good morning, Pam. Oof. I'm on some talk me off the ledge shit today. That's where I am today. Yesterday, my niece called me and she said that there's a man who plays in the street. He's obviously mentally disturbed and he plays in the street. And she wanted to call the police on him. Not on him in a negative way, but call the police to get him help because she was afraid that he's going to end up getting hit by a car. And she said, Auntie, I thought about it and I had to second guess whether I should call the police or not. Now I'm, just for a chuckle, I said, well, was he white or black? She was like, he was white. I was like, girl, call the police. It'll be all right. She said she had called the police. She's like, well, no, Auntie, but the police are are abusing the mentally disturbed as well. I was like, right, but if he's white, it's a 50-50 chance he'll be all right. And if he's black, it's a 95% chance he won't be all right. So if he's white, go ahead and call. If he's black, don't call. I was teasing. She's supposed to call regardless. But the world is coming to that. The world is coming to us trying to do a good deed and second guessing our good deeds, second guessing how we can get attention for someone who needs attention, second guessing it because it's cantankerous people out there. Second guessing how I can draft this email, how I can call this person, how I can help someone else, right? Second guessing it because I know that's a cantankerous person who just wants to be argumentative, who always has a bad attitude. And so no matter what I say or how I say it, it's going to be received wrong. So now I'm sitting here trying to decide how to move forward. This world is messed up. There is no space in my world for your badass attitude. I said I was going to stop cursing. I did. I said, but I'm so worked up right now. And there have been times where you can call me and complain and vent and whatever. I don't have time for it now. You can vent to me because sometimes I need to vent to you, right? We can vent to each other. But don't call me with a bad attitude and don't be a bad attitude B word. I'm not going to say that, but you know what I want to say. Don't be a bad attitude. Don't have a bad attitude. And if you have a bad attitude, you can say, you know what? I have a bad attitude right now. Let me go get myself together. How about we practice that kind of maturity? I have a bad attitude right now. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the sun is not out. Maybe the stars did not align the right way. Maybe I'm on my period. Maybe I haven't had my period and I'm worried. Maybe my girlfriend's on her period. I don't have a girlfriend, but just for the men at the table. Maybe I'm going through menopause. Maybe I just had a hot flash. I'm burning up over here and you coming to me talking about your cold. Okay? I'm just throwing out random examples, y'all. You know how I do. I gotta make myself laugh or we all gonna be crying. That's all I'm saying. And what role do you play? What role do you play in the cantankerousness? I don't know if it's a word, but let's just use it. The cantankerousness of someone else. A harsh word, a soft answer. Look, I'm trying to be harsh, right? A soft answer turns away wrath. You never know who you are dealing with or what they are dealing with. You never know what their history is. You never know how they woke up this morning. You never know whether their broken foot hurts, whether their dad is ill, whether their mom is ill, whether their sister is in the hospital yet again. You never know. You never know what someone else is dealing with when you bring your bitchy ass attitude to them. And then you're surprised when they swing a bat and knock your damn head off. And now it's a full-on brawl, all because you took something to somebody the wrong way. There are some super, super unhappy people who live comfortable in their unhappiness. And then there are others who are unhappy in the moment and who are working very, very hard to not live in that unhappiness. You have to decide who you want to be. You have to decide whether we're going to be sitting at this tea time table talking about you and your cantankerous ass, or whether we are going to all sit at this table and admire your soft words. You have to decide. And you have to decide when somebody brings you that negative Nancy, negative Ned, bothersome Bob, whatever. When they bring it to you, how are you going to respond? How are you going to respond? And if this boy holds up the apple juice one more time while I'm in the middle of tea time, we about to have a fight in this place right here. Apple juice is not an emergency. I'm going to be in a peaceful place today. I'm going to find my peaceful place. I'm going to find my peaceful place. Maybe today I might need a mental health break. Because we're all struggling. I'm struggling just like everybody else. I'm struggling to stay in my peace. And sometimes, no matter how peaceful you are, the people around you can't be peaceful. And there was a time that I would say family is family. And now I don't say that. Yeah, family is family, but if you cannot maintain your peace, and I don't have any issue with my family, just so you know that. I have no issue with my family. I love my family. But if you can't find your peace with your family, with your friends, at your job, just like yesterday I was saying, if you don't... I'm sorry, guys. Hey, come get your dog. He's chewing on the wire. Yesterday I was saying, if you're not comfortable calling where you are home, and if you're not comfortable saying I'm from this place, then you don't need to be in that place. Today I'm saying, if you're not comfortable in your peaceful space around the people that you have in your lives, you need to not have those people in your life. You need to not have that job if that job is stressing you. Now, this isn't the time to go quitting your job if you don't have something else lined up. But what I'm saying is line up something for yourself. If you are not happy where you are, line up something else for yourself, whether it be a new job, a new partner, a new house, whatever the situation is. Don't be that cantankerous, bad-tempered person because you're not happy. Find your happiness. Don't find your happiness. Find your joy. Search for it. Go on a scavenger hunt. Go everywhere looking for your joy. But find your joy, dang it. Because you're bothering all of the rest of us. And you're raining on our parade. Freezing cold rain. Bitter cold rain. Because if it was warm rain, that might be nice. As long as there's no mosquitoes. Oh my God, guys. Yeah, it's one of those days. How are you guys doing? I know I'm good. I'm done with my rant. Before we sign off, I want to check in. Sylvia, how are you? Janice, how are you? Pam, how are you? Alicia, how are you? We have changed our tea time to 12 o'clock on a regular basis. So we're going to find our groove again. And maybe some of the people who normally join us won't be able to join us. Hopefully they'll join in later. But 12 o'clock, my 12 o'clock lunch hour is the best time for me at this point, now that my son is back in school. And my workload is what it is. It's better for me to do a lunchtime break than it is to do a mid-morning break. So, and I probably need this midday check-in. After I get up and do my work, I need to find some relief at the table. Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm good. May not be able to join most days. I'm not sure who said it. Oh, Pam. Pam. That's okay, Pam. We'll come back and listen whenever you can and add your comments whenever you can. I understand. We all knew that when we started tea time that eventually it would have to change based on everybody's workload and based on us returning to work. I haven't physically returned to the office, which is what was going to be the impetus of change. But with my son returning to school and my workload, I can't do the 10 o'clock break anymore. It just doesn't work well. Anyway, I'm going to go. Oh, let's see. Well, today was a good start. You exercise. I did. It was a good start, Pam, and it was a good start. And I've been trying to get back to the exercise too because, I have to. We did it though. I modified as much as I can. I have to modify because the dang dog is climbing all over me. So I have to get him settled and understanding not to climb over Mama when I'm trying to work out. I might leave him in his crate while I'm working out, see if that might work. And then, do the adjustments because of my foot. So I do have to do those adjustments. My mom reminded me today that I'm not as young as I used to be, and it may take a little longer for my foot to heal. I actually need the doctor to look at it again because my toe doesn't look like it's healing properly. They may need to re-break it and set it. Maybe I may have them do that. So I'm going to make an appointment with the doctor because it doesn't look like look, my toes are looking like that. Like that toe is not supposed to be over there. It's supposed to be over here. I can't have my toes pointing in different directions. That's not okay. Anyway, so I have to be careful about how I put pressure and where I put pressure, but at least I'm able to put some pressure now. So that's good. I do feel good. I do feel better about exercising. I need to get back to exercising more. I really miss my walks that I would take every day. And I really miss cardiovascular. I need to get my heart pumping. And I can't do that I don't have a way to do that. Let me say that. I don't have a bicycle that I could be on right now. Anyway, I feel good. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me when you can. Thank you for helping me to find my peace. I'm going to go keep on settling in deep to my peace today because this is a day that I really need it. And I wish you guys a great day. I wish you guys strength in dealing with the cantankerous folks in your lives. I just don't understand why people just like, why? What joy do you get out of pissing on everybody else? It doesn't make any sense. Then you wonder why you're so dang miserable in life. Jesus. Anyway, they need to find some Jesus. Get to my grandmama's table, learn how to be better people. Anyway, Sylvia, we should talk soon and catch up. Janice, I will talk to you momentarily. Pam, have a wonderful, glorious day. I'm glad that you joined me today. I will see you guys here tomorrow at the same time, 12 o'clock. Have a good day. Wash your hands. Wear your mask. Keep your distance. And stay in your peace, no matter who tries to pull you out of it. Stay there as best you can. And if you're finding it difficult to do so, check out for a moment. That's what I'm about to do. Check out. Have a great day, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your support. And thank you so much for receiving my support. Have a good day.